Greetings, fellow commanders. Today I am bringing you a guide on the mech troopers of XCOM Enemy Within. With the new expansion comes a new material called Meld. This allows you to genetically or cybernetically alter your soldiers for that extra edge. While gene mods enhance your soldier's ability in combat, turning your soldier into a mech trooper transforms them entirely, adding new abilities, equipment, and customization options. So first we'll begin with the bonus abilities. By squaddy rank, a standard soldier has a class: Assault, Sniper, Support, or Heavy. If you augment them into a mech trooper, they will receive a bonus ability based on that class, telling us immediately that mech troopers can take up just about any role in combat. Just, with bigger everything. Before removing a soldier's arms and legs and investing a lot of resources for them to become a mech trooper, it's a good idea to find out the pros and cons first. Let's begin with the positive side. First would be survivability and stopping power. At final rank and fully upgraded, even in the early stages, mech troopers have the potential to dish out a whole lot of damage, in most cases against several enemies at a time. Second would be stat transferal. When augmented, the aim, will, and health of your soldier will transfer straight over. I'm not sure of the rate of increase after they are augmented, but my guess would be they would stay the same. If someone can verify, that would be great. Thirdly, as more of a strategic hint, mechs do not normally receive the ability to cloak. However, if you have manufactured ghost grenades, your mech troopers can be cloaked just like anything else without mimetic skin, creating all kinds of new strategies. Now for a few downsides. First, it takes an incredible amount of resources and meld to fully upgrade your mech troopers. Be sure you're ready to make that investment. Secondly, your mech will not be able to utilize cover or suppress enemies. It has to do with the heat generation of their primary weapons. Thirdly, and the most important, is mech troopers cannot receive side training, and psionic soldiers cannot become mechs. With this, mechs will be susceptible to mind control and psi attacks. Their only defense is will bonuses from squad mates, and their own will. But the fact that you brought up this guide means you have some interest in what they can do. So for the remainder of the guide, let me show you how awesome mechs can be. Now, you'd expect a mech's weapons to be much larger than your standard soldiers. In this case, you would be right. Mech troopers start out with the minigun. After researching heavy lasers, you can upgrade to the railgun. And after researching heavy plasma technology, you will be able to manufacture the mech's final primary weapon, appropriately named in every way, the particle cannon. Mech troopers, of course, have ranks like any other soldier, but if you decide to augment your colonel, you will not have to level them again. You'll just be choosing from a brand new set of abilities, all of which I will cover now. Starting at squaddy rank, you gain collateral damage. The mech trooper uses a large portion of their ammunition to destroy cover in a small area of effect. Enemies in that area of effect suffer 34% of that weapon's damage. At the rank of corporal, 2 Overwatch abilities are opened up. You can choose Advanced Fire Control, which gives you no aim penalty when firing from Overwatch, or you can take Auto Threat Assessment, which gives you 15 extra defense when in Overwatch. At Sergeant rank, you choose more damage or extra protection. Vital Point Targeting gives you an extra 2 damage to enemies you have autopsied, while Damage Control reduces damage by 2 for 2 turns after taking a hit. The rank of Lieutenant is a make or break ability. You can either choose the Jet Boot module, which allows your mech trooper to jump to inaccessible heights, or One for All, which turns the mech trooper into a full cover object until it attacks. The Captain rank gives self-repair or extra ammunition. Repair servos does exactly that. Your mech trooper repairs 2 health automatically if needed, per turn up to a total of 6 health, whereas expanded storage increases primary weapon ammo by 50% and gives an extra use to restorative mist, grenades, and mines. At the rank of Major, all mech troopers gain the ability to fire their primary weapon if stationary and have it not cost an action. The final 2 abilities at the rank of Colonel add more protection to your mech trooper or a free shot. Absorption Field sets a limitation on the damage taken from an enemy. If the mech takes damage that's higher than a third of its maximum health, it will take that amount instead. The second ability is Reactive Targeting Sensors, giving them a free shot at the first enemy that attacks them per turn. Just like Overwatch, but free. Let's move into the process of building a mech suit. Like an ability tree, when you choose to upgrade your mech, you are given the chance to choose 1 of 2 pieces of equipment for each rank, letting you take out enemies faster, assist your squad, or a little bit of both. After creating your first mech suit, it begins in the Warden category. One of the equipment choices is the Flamethrower. Though this does not affect mechanical enemies, it makes up for it with its large arc, a damage upgrade after Illyrium's researched, and the chance to panic your enemy. For the up-close and personal approach, the Kinetic Strike module may be what you want instead. After being upgraded to its full potential, the Kinetic Strike can become one of the hardest hitting attacks in the game. Like anything else, this also provides a means for collateral damage, depending on what you knock your enemy into. The second category, Sentinel, is unlocked after researching a UFO power source. One of the choices available is Restorative Mist. This lets your mech trooper heal all nearby squad mates for the amount your standard medkits heal to. Of course, it works on other mechs as well. Also in the Sentinel category, your mech can be fitted with a grenade launcher. It utilizes standard frag grenades or alien grenades if you have the upgrade. This does what you would expect, as grenades from this mech trooper travel much further than if they were thrown. The Mech 3 category, aptly named Paladin, is given the option of the Proximity Mine Launcher, which lets the mech trooper fire proximity mine at medium range that detonates when an enemy moves within its area of effect, for a sizable amount of damage. The second piece of equipment you can choose is the Electro Pulse. What you can expect from this piece of equipment is a mediocre amount of damage in the area of effect, and to disable mechanical enemies for that turn. All of these pieces of equipment have their uses. I highly recommend you choose wisely, as your choices are permanent for each suit. It is my hope that you have a firm grasp on what it takes to make a mech trooper. If there's anything I possibly missed, be sure to put it in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, humanity's survival depends on you. Good luck, Commanders.